So the truth is now being revealed as to why millions of people could soon be out of work. Today I want to break down what is being said by CEOs, by managers, and by employees. What is happening and why millions of people should be concerned leading into 2025. So I'm going to break all this down in just a moment, but all I ask is one thing. Takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And now let's begin. So what is going on and why are so many employees really concerned about losing their job in the near future? Well, it has to do with multiple things. The first one and the main one is profitability. If companies are not profitable, they're going to find a way to make more money. If they can't continue to increase the cost of the price of their goods, whether it's their goods or their service, their next best option is to reduce their expenses. Unfortunately, the biggest expense that employers have is employees.
John 21, verse 15. So when they had dined, Yahushua said to Simon, Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my lambs. Feed my lambs. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Peace and salutation for the hopefully like Akim that's pushing his work. So, look at the Snyder report there. Though this guy, he has some good information. So I'm going to put the link on the bottom of the description box, all right? Pretty much everything he's been saying on those reports is true because I back it up to see these reports are true, and I verify. I say yeah, he's on point. So he is a good source to look into, like the business part of America. So as you can see, the Lord is making this. Hey, we at the time of sorrows, man. You see the mass inflation and shrinkflation that's going on here in America. I was at the supermarket today, all right? No, it was yesterday, okay? I was at the supermarket yesterday, and, I'm going to get the orange juice that I want, you know what I'm saying? And I saw every one of them. So I said, you know what? Let me go to another store and see the same price. It's the same price. It went up 10 cents more. So it's going to be, there's an inflation in foods and juices, okay? Even the ones you think is cheap, it went up at least 50 cents more or 20 cents more. So it's going to keep going up. Why? Because the value of the dollar is decreasing, man. Okay? You see Putin flexing his muscles with the brick note. With the brick dollar. Looks like the old food stamp dollars back in the days, man. But hey, this is what's heading to America. The jobs is meek. People saying, man, you tripping, bro, they still hiring. I say, yeah, they still hiring for a moment to meet the demands. And then when they don't need you, they'll classify it as seasonal. Okay? So they give you this and everything. They don't lay you off, man. And on top of that, they do massive layoffs at the beginning of the quarter. That happens all the time. So we're going to get with the scripture. This is Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, verse 3. All right? And it reads, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. So who's the keepers of the house here in America? And Babylon the Great. In this world is Esau, Edom, okay? The Federal Reserve, so to say. But, overall, Esau, Edom is the keepers of the house, okay? In that day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. So right now, they trembling right now. Because you got your average Edomite out here, middle class, so to say, all right? And others from the other nations, they trembling now with their businesses. They losing a lot of money, they losing revenue, right? They forced to lay off their employees just to make the demand, okay? So they really think. So like I give you an example. I used to hold stock in UPS. I used to get money, a check once a month. I cut that off because there's a lot of bullshit going on. This was a long time ago. So the UPS stock was going low, right? So when they started releasing a lot of employees and laying off a lot of employees on the management side and the union side, I saw a increase on the stock. Say that's the game. That's what they do, man. Okay, that's the game. All right. So because of the demands are so low, they have no choice but to release these employees, man. All right, and it's going to happen on a worldwide view. Okay, a lot of people going to be losing their jobs because it's going to end up. It's purposely being done for everybody could be adapted to the UBI, Universal Basic Income. Okay, there's going to be a new system in place. But let's read. So Ecclesiastes 12 verse 3, and it reads, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease." So that grinder is talking about your jobs right now, okay? On these factory hubs and trucking businesses and various other things, okay? Various other jobs. The grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. So what it means by look out the windows, it meaning your future is going to be bleak. So people who look into their future, that go to these schools for education and trade, they basically wasting their money. Okay, so you got guys sitting at the job right now contemplating about their future. All right, that's what it means. Looking out the window shall be darkened. So their future is going to be very bleak because of the mass layoffs that's going to happen. I'm going to tell you this: 2025, on the first quarter, you're going to see a massive layoff on the workforce in all these companies throughout America. Guarantee you that. All right. So we're not being fooled. But what's going on here? We already know this is a grand stage plan for Esau Edom to implement the mark of the beast. But first, the universal basic income. We're not stupid here. So let's get another scripture real quick. Okay, 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. All right. 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. Get that out real fast. Yeah, I see the brother on there. Okay. I'm about to check his video. "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." So we don't lack the knowledge of the so-called white man devices that he's trying to implement, man. We see the writing on the wall. Okay? This place is in thick, miry clay, is in heavy debt, man. Okay? So but all this is part of this is planned, man. All right, Esau Edom is trying to instill his new world order, okay, and he trying to instill the UBI into the mark of the BZ, man. We see it, man. So your brothers and sisters, just take heed, stay prayed up, watch, and you will see what's gonna happen. To then, another video. Shalom.